It's personal between me and you, and I'm going to do you some serious harm, you big stiff idiot.
The Untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing game's missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. All right, so the next fighter in our illustrious prospect review video series is in the heavyweight division. And really interesting fighter, 5-0, 3 knockouts. He's actually the brother of one of the highest risk, lowest reward heavyweights out there, Lenier Pero. It's his brother, Dainier Pero. You know, Cuban, just like his brother, southpaw, just like his brother, and someone that figures to be a big factor in the heavyweight division in the years to come. So let's talk about Dainier Pero because he's making some noise in his boxing game. I mean, so far in his career, the only name on his resume that I really know is he fought Quintel Thompson, who's been a journeyman for a lot of fighters. He stopped him in 1 round, so that's what he's supposed to do to Quintel Thompson. But other than that, he ain't really fought nobody to talk about. And even Quintel Thompson, I don't even know who that is because I'm a freaking boxing nerd. But really, to most people, that's not really anybody too crazy to talk about. But Pero, like many Cubans before him and after him, has big amateur background. You know, won a gold medal in the youth World Championships and the Pan American Games. So that right there is a good sign. Guys that generally tend to win gold medals in those tournaments have a great chance to do well in the pros, right? And then as far as notable names he defeated in the amateurs, there's 2 names that stand out, 2 high-level guys that stand out. He defeated Olympic silver medalist Richard Torres Jr. in the amateurs, and he also defeated heavyweight prospect and really good fighter in Victor Faust, you know. So he beat some guys that are actually worth speaking about as an amateur fighter. As far as his sparring, as far as his gym experience, because that's very important for a fighter as well as they develop. He sparred 2 fighters in the heavyweight division. So yeah, like I was saying, Pero has sparred 2 heavyweights, prominent names in the division we're talking about, and those 2 fighters are none other than Jared Anderson, an IBF mandatory challenger and former Olympic bronze medalist, my favorite heavyweight, one of my favorite heavyweights at least, Animal, Philip Hergovich. So he's getting that top world-class creme de la creme sparring, which is what he needs, right? So that's obviously a good sign. And he's the brother of Lenier Pero. And much like Lenier Pero, he's a well-schooled Cuban southpaw. So that means, you know, he with all the amateur experience he's got, you know, Dainier Pero has an understanding of distance. He has an understanding of timing. He knows how to let his hands go. He knows how to be an outside fighter, mid-range fighter. And he lets his hands go in great fashion. You know, from a couple fights I've watched of his, I don't deem him to be a world-class puncher. I think he's a good puncher, a solid puncher, but I don't think he's gonna be like I don't know. He's not gonna be like Deontay Wilder or anything like that. But again, above average puncher. I think he's elite in other areas. I think he's an elite boxer. I think he's an elite fighter in terms of combination punching. I think he's elite in terms of letting his hands go. I think for Pero, like most Cubans fighters, the big challenge is always going to be how do you adapt that style fully to the pros? Because there's been many Cuban fighters over the years that have been great in the amateurs, but they came to the pros and they couldn't fully adapt to the professional style, because when you're in the amateurs, it's hit, not get hit. When you're in the pros, it's hurt, not get hurt. It's the hurt business. So I think as he matures and grows into that, he'll be a lot more effective as a fighter. But someone to watch. You know, we all know his brother. I mean, I kind of want to just check now. Where's his brother rank? I know his brother. I know Lenier Pero is still good. I know Lenier Pero is supposed to be fighting down here soon, I think, if I'm not mistaken, because you know he can't seem to get fights. He's damn near an afterthought in this division. I'm not even sure I made a video about his brother ever. But like his brother is like a top 30 heavyweight on BoxRec. I think the brother might be ranked in one governing organization. But the Pero brothers are very similar. But the good thing about Dainier Pero that he has working for him, maybe Lenier doesn't have in his favor, is the fact that he's younger in age, at least on paper. You know, because we know the Cubans sometimes lie about their age. He's 24 years old. Lenier Pero is 31 years old. So I think there's more room for growth with a guy like him than, let's say, a Lenier Pero. But that's my synopsis. That's my take on Dainier Pero. I'll be definitely keep my eye out for him to see what he does in this heavyweight division. And yeah, I want to know what you guys think. What do you guys think about Dainier Pero? How good do you think he could be? And just, if you got any valuable tidbits of information or observations to share about him, let me know. I'm keen on learning about Pero, because I'm no expert on Dainier Pero yet. I will be one day, but not yet. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Make sure you guys take the time to subscribe, and like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Dainier. So until next time, take your rest. Thank you for watching another video on the untouchable True School Sports Empire. For more great boxing content just like this video, click right here and make sure you subscribe. Much love from sunny South Florida.